RetroPL from supertraining.tv. I have what I like to call gay wrist. My wrist is purple and black because I've had a wrist wrap on it all morning doing some heavy benching. But I'm going to show you how to distract the wrist. This is some stuff I learned from Kelly Starrett. Kelly does a lot of distraction work with bands where you get into the wrist, sometimes even wrap it around. Sometimes even wrap it around the wrist, and you do some different movements, and you try to distract the wrist, try to get a stretch in there, try to create some blood flow in there. One of the problems is the band a lot of times will snap off, or it's uncomfortable to hold on to. So what I've done, because I'm a genius, is I wrap it around. I'll wrap the band around one time here, like this. Doesn't really matter how you wrap it, just get it wrapped around somehow. And I take a wrist wrap, and I take the wrist wrap and I wrap it around the band itself. So if you get creative, you can kind of do this to any body part, especially with my wrist wrap, multi-purpose wrap. You can wrap it around your quad or wherever, and you can kind of tie a band down so you don't have the problem with the band slipping and moving around, things like that. You want to get it fairly tight, crank it down, then you get it secure here, and now you can kind of stretch whatever way you want. And you get a pretty good amount of tension on there without the wrist wrap popping off. I can even come underneath here this way. I can get my wrist way back in here where it's super uncomfortable and start to even stretch the shoulder and distract the shoulder a little bit, because we know that it works upstream and downstream, right? If there's a problem in the wrist, there might be a problem in the shoulder or the elbow. You come back in here. We also know from Mr. Starrett's mobilitywod.com that you want to be on this for at least 2 minutes for it to be effective. That's your tip on mobility of distracting the wrist from supertraining.tv. Later.